It's hockey night here in Middleton. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference semifinal between the Caps and Phantoms here on the Capitals Broadcast Network and on Western Reserve Radio out in Youngstown. Thanks for joining me here on the broadcast. My name is Drew Steele. I'll be captaining the ship going through your ear ocean all evening long. Face-off won back by Youngstown. Wilson will drop over to Murphy up ahead. That one deflected all the way down and deep. Goes high off the window. A quick shot from Hextall. Comes right back into the corner. Capitals need to hustle back for those. Otherwise, they're going to be in some deep trouble throughout the game tonight. Good play by Harper Fry. Leaves there for Pitsley. Up ahead, Bergeson gets a deflection on it. He'll carry into the offensive zone. Drops back Nevers. Nevers poked off his stick by Jardine, but Nevers gets it right back. Nevers plays to the line. At the line, it's Gertis. Back to the captain. Nevers backdoor. They score! John Stout puts the Caps up 1-0. 32 seconds into the second period. DC's going crazy behind me. DC, let's go, buddy. Good play by Nevers. Takes the unselfish play. Finds the alternate captain backdoor. Caps lead 1-0. Capel has a chance now offensively.
And number 3, Nolan Curtis.
They do get Gertis with an assist on that goal. Rusinski into the offensive zone as Simpson. His shot deflects in somehow. Youngstown finds the goal there. They're going to look at the replay. I'd love to see the above net angle. Right now, as it stands, it's Simpson's second in the playoffs. Stout barking about Rusinski. Andy Brandt chatting with Casey Schumacher. Casey Schumacher will go over to talk with Kyle McCauley. The referees take it into the referee circle. Here's the above net angle on it. Yeah, that's for sure goaltender interference. That doesn't affect the movement of the puck. Is the puck already in the back of the net when it happens? I think either way, it looks like goaltender interference to me. They chatted over for a moment. The Capitals aren't going to challenge. The Youngstown ties it at 1. Cooper Simpson, second of the playoffs. That goal coming 59 seconds into the second period. Face-off, one to the wall by the Phantoms, played into the corner, tied up against the wall. Stout skates away with it. Tried to play over to Coasia instead. Finds its way forward. Pitsley trying to get behind the defense. Trying to feed over to Bergeson. Now it's Nevers' shot. He scores! 2-point night for the captain, who gets the Caps back in the lead 2-1. First playoff game for Jackson Nevers. He was jealous of the fellas. Able to get on the scoreboard. No icing on this one as the Capitals send this one all the way down. Trabel puts some pressure on Desvarla. Capitals keep it inside the offensive zone.
Number 18, Jackson Nevers. He was
goal announced here in the arena.
Number 6,
Pitsley on the assist. As now Zemlichka's shot. He scores back at the other end to tie it back up at 2. Beached Heil low blocker. Near side, Shizaki wins the race to it. Stout was in the area, couldn't get a good hold of it. Capitals able to get things moving out to neutral ice. Coasia will skate things into the offensive zone. Coasia takes things down, cuts towards the middle, cuts there in the slot. Wilson just Smartly plays it to the wall. Hextall and Bergeson get tied up. And now back the other way comes McKinnon for the Phantoms. Plays down in deep. Stout realizes he has one on him. Plays back for Kawajia. Kawajia waiting for Caleb Pitsley to get to his wing spot. And now Tepley holds the line. Tepley down low for Anderson. Anderson up the wall. Grabs things back. This Tepley tying it up. Tepley towards the net. Stopped by Kawajia. Powering their way towards the goal. It's in. Zamlichka. Rather, that's Kaharchik. Makes it 3-2 Phantoms. 6:44 to go in the third. Puck got tied up in the feet of Kawajia. Puck gets by somehow, some way. Gertis plays down in deep. He'll hustle after it. Houston gonna win the race to it, trying to tie it up against the wall. Now it's Bergeson. Kawajia shot that time, saved by Trabel. Hess tries to clear out of the zone. Kawajia holds the line as he's taken down, but Rusinski keeps him moving out to neutral. Hextall with a shot towards the empty net. Goes off the post. He follows it up. Unable to get it in at first. He slams that one home. We're probably heading to a game 4, folks. Jack Hextall with the empty net goal. First one went off the post. Capitals with a nice poke, but Hextall recovers. 19.4 to go in the third. Fans start to make their way to the exits. Over to Prudhomme. Prudhomme's shot through traffic, blockered. Now White Rabbit and Prudhomme get after it for a moment. As this one out to neutral. Time expires. Prudhomme and White Rabbit still right after one another. Youngstown all comes off the bench. Zemlichka goes right after Prudhomme. After the buzzer. Caps fall in this one. 4-2.
Tickets are available at tickets.com.